local weather with the KX Storm Team.
I'm Ivan Aston from Williston Middle School in Williston, North Dakota.
Yeah, if you didn't catch the name, Ivan Askham from Williston Middle School, and the weather has actually been improving a lot. I mean, we're past February, we're getting some decent weather. It's not warming up so quickly that everything's melting like that, so things aren't doing too bad. I want to tell you about something coming up beginning Monday. The National Weather Service is starting their Skywarn presentations again. This first one will be in Dickinson. You can learn all about severe weather, thunderstorms and tornadoes and flash floods, how to keep the family safe, some cool pictures, cool videos. It's absolutely free for the whole family, and it will be at the Public Safety Center in Dickinson at 2475 State Avenue, Monday at 7 o'clock. Hope you can make it. Now, we still have the flood warnings for the various rivers. We've talked about that during the news, right? And again, as I mentioned in the forecast work, there was a lot of snow off to the south and to the east of Bismarck, and a lot of that's melting right now. We are getting the warmer temperatures, and so with that, some of the overland flooding, that water will be heading to creeks and rivers and things like that, but there could be some overland flooding as well. 49 degrees in the capital city, winds out of the northwest at 24. In Minot, 45 degrees, west-northwest wind at 7. Williston's 45, west-northwest wind at 15. In Dickinson, 48 degrees, northwest wind at 20. Here are some of the other temperatures around the area. Mostly 40s today, as opposed to 40s, 50s to some 60s, so it certainly has cooled off. It's also been kind of breezy, so that blustery condition outside, just not all that pleasant being outdoors today. These are the sustained winds. We've had some wind gusts between or closer to 30 miles an hour in spots, but you can kind of see how 26-mile-an-hour wind right now in Garrison, and it's just a little bit breezy. So still have that storm spinning off the Pacific coast, a lot of moisture coming into the Pacific coast, California up into Oregon and Washington as well. Most of the central U.S., maybe not all of it, most of it's having some pretty nice weather. The southeast enjoying a lot of sunshine today, so that is nice for them. We are still kind of stuck in between, but closer to the influence of the low pressure up in the upper atmosphere. And when you're under the influence of low pressure, it's not nearly as warm and it's not nearly as sunny quite often. And so right now, this is the big influence for us. And now there is going to be a ridge of high pressure off to the west, but it doesn't do us a whole lot of good. On Saturday, it might actually be a little sunny on Saturday with that high pressure a little bit closer, but we're still kind of under the influence of that upper level low. And here we are Sunday afternoon, more of the same. We're just kind of in between, but closer to that low. So that what happens is it spits off little pieces of energy from time to time. It's not terribly sunny all the time, and it's certainly not real warm. Monday, kind of the same thing. This is a big spread right here across almost all of Canada. A big trough in the atmosphere developing on Tuesday of next week, and even on Wednesday, it looks like we're still going to be under the influence. So again, no big warm-ups because of that influence. It won't be nearly as warm or nearly as sunny. Our precision cast is not showing much going on tonight, with accepting the possibility of a little bit of snow or a little bit of cloud cover, possibly some fog as well. Best chance of the fog is going to be off to the southeast. Forecast for the next 72 hours, kind of mild temperatures. That's just really not warming up a whole lot. Forecast lows tonight will be 20s and 30s. Daytime highs tomorrow back into the 40s. And Chad, I will have the 7-day outlook coming up at the end of the news.
Okay, hopefully it contains more weather like today. Thanks, Tom.